I don't know why I did that. Maybe the menstrual cup sounds like that in my head. Anyways, hi everyone, I'm Soumya. And last time I posted my video about buying a menstrual cup, and a lot of you asked me to share my experiences regarding it, as a lot of you are quite apprehensive to buy it. I was too, and it took me a long time of overthinking to buy it. But here I am to share my experiences to help you make a better decision. So let's begin. So first off, why menstrual cups? I hate periods. From the core of my vagina, I hate them. And I don't think we can do anything about it because it's a natural process. So we have to find ways to make it a little less irritating, and menstrual cups will help you in that. So it doesn't help you with the pain. I think only medicines or hot water bag can help you with that. But menstrual cup will reduce the uneasiness which is caused by pads and tampons. For menstrual cups, I have tried two popular alternatives, which are pads and tampons. So I find pads very irritating. They cause rashes, they stink, they are headache to dispose of, and they are very expensive. Same with tampons. So I find tampons a little better because they don't cause rashes, but they are also very expensive and they are a headache to dispose of. Both of them cause a lot of pollution. So we use around 8 to 10 pads or tampons in a cycle, and if you multiply it with millions of us, it would result in a lot. Yes, a lot of plastic waste in a year. And yes, ladies, we produce a lot of plastic waste in a year, and it's horrible. I think it's time to stop it, and now that we have a very good alternative to it, we can do it very comfortably. Now let's come to my experiences with the menstrual cups. I believe everything which is long term comes with an opportunity cost. The opportunity cost is mainly of time and effort, and it is the same with the menstrual cups. So it will require a little bit of effort and uneasiness in the short term, but in the long term you will reap the benefits. And the short term is only for 1 or 2 cycles, which is like 3 to 4 days in a month, which I think we all can afford, and then we will reap massive benefits in the long term. So I'm making this video after 2 cycles with the menstrual cup, and now I'm super comfortable with it. So this is the menstrual cup of the Women's Company, which costed me around 500 rupees, and it will last for 10 years. So it's an amazing investment, whereas pads and tampons cost us around 500 rupees for 1 month. So wow. Now coming back to my experience. So you can see here that I have cut the stem because the stem was a little longer in it and it was irritating. But it was a mistake because the edges will become sharp when you cut it and it will irritate you. So it's your choice. You can either cut it, or if it's too long you can buy another menstrual cup. The sharp edges were a little irritating to me, so I smoothened it out by rubbing it on a corner of a wall. And you can also do that, and then you can wash the menstrual cup again and use it. There are no issues. So after rubbing it, the edges became a little less sharp, and even if the edges are sharp, I think after a day you'll stop feeling it. Honestly, it doesn't matter. And even if I hadn't cut the stem, it wouldn't have mattered, but I got a little impulsive, so I did it. So you can choose not to do it, or you can buy a cup with a shorter stem if you have a lower cervix. And if you want to measure your cervix, there are a lot of videos which tell you that you should do it before buying a cup, which I did not do, which was a mistake, but you should do it, and you can find a lot of videos for it. The first date was a little difficult for me and I was scared. So if you're using the menstrual cup for the first time, make sure to insert it when you're bleeding a little heavily, because then your vagina will be more lubricated and it will be easier to go inside. Please don't get scared when you see it. You don't have to insert it like this, obviously. There are a lot of folding techniques which you can use which are very easy, and you have to do a hit and trial for that. So during my first day when I was using the cup, I also used a pad with it because I was afraid of leakage, as it might not have opened inside fully. And my fears were right, it did not open inside fully because I did not insert it properly and did not make sure that it has opened. After this experience, I was a little worried and a little irritated. During periods, you are already irritated, and then this happens. So I went to my friend who was already a cup user and asked her, and she told me that there are various folding techniques which help you. and you can see it on YouTube, which I did. And after hit and trial during my second cycle, I found that there is one thing called sevenfold. So it goes, so sevenfold is like this, and it's easier to open it because you don't have to insert your finger too much, and then it can open like this, and you can also check if it has opened or not. So you can do that if you're comfortable with it. And there are a lot of other folds which you can try, and there are a lot of amazing ladies who have made a lot of videos on it, which you can check it out. I love the ones by Put a Cup on it. They also have a forum on Facebook in which they exchange cups and all, so you can check it out. Their videos are very good. So during my first cycle, I was a little worried. It got very tense for me. I was like, what am I doing? Why am I doing this? But I did persist because I have heard so many good things about it, and I knew that it will be worth it. It was similar for me when I was using tampons, because it is a little difficult to insert it. It will be a little painful. That's why you should insert it when you're a little more lubricated during your first rounds, and then you will get used to it. So don't worry, the cup might not get inserted properly during the first few tries and it might leak a bit. So I would advise you to pair it with a pad for some time. When you've inserted it properly, the blood will collect in the cup and you won't have to change your pads also that frequently. So you can do it for the first 2 or 3 cycles if you're not comfortable, because it will give you surety and a peace of mind, which is very important. But don't give up on this, because this will help you a lot. So the stem was causing me a lot of irritation, as I told you before, but during my second cycle I did not even feel it, honestly. Like after 1 hour of inserting the cup, I could not feel anything, and it made me so happy. Like, pads are so irritating, they cause rashes, and when I was wearing the cup I did not feel anything. Yes, the cramps were there, because the cramps will be there. Menstrual cup won't help you with the cramps. You don't feel that you are wearing anything, and it's one of the best feelings because it's not irritating. It's not irritating, it doesn't cause rashes, and I don't have to run to the bathroom like every 2 hours to change it or anything. It took 2 cycles for me to get used to it. It took effort, it took time, it took perseverance. It did get a little messy for me in the bathroom, which you might also face. So I would suggest you to try it out at home first. So changing it is also not an issue. You can just take it out the same way you have inserted it by putting one leg on a higher surface such as your pot, or you can just squat lower and take it out easily. Pour the blood in the toilet, just wash it with normal water and insert it again. And don't forget to wash your hands before and after using it, because your vagina is sensitive and you have to protect it from infections. So just make sure to wash your hands and use it easily. There are a lot of myths regarding the menstrual cup which are as stupid as the myths regarding our vagina and virginity. So menstrual cup doesn't make you lose your virginity if you insert it. It's not a penis. It is made of silicone, not human tissue, and it isn't insecure about its size. So you can use it pretty easily if you are a virgin, non-virgin, married, unmarried, whatever you are. It is not related to sex or virginity or anything of that sort. It is just an alternative to pads and tampons, which is way better than both of them. It will just hold your blood and will help you to have rash-free, pollution-free, and very, very cost-effective periods, I assure you. You can carry it easily wherever you go in a small pouch, which most of the companies give. You don't have to rush to the drugstore in pain or ask someone to bring pads or tampons for you when you're running low. Go on beaches and swim with a menstrual cup. You will have no issues with that. Usually a good menstrual cups come in a range of 300 to 800. I personally don't think a menstrual cup which is more expensive than that will have anything special about it. It will be the same, and it will be the same amazing thing. Please don't discard your menstrual cup just after using it for the first cycle, or don't think that the brand is not suiting you at all. It is a little difficult to use it in the first cycle, and only when you use it in your second cycle you can see if it is comfortable or not. It might be that the brand of menstrual cup or the type of menstrual cup which you have brought is not suiting you. Research more about it. I already told there are a lot of videos available on YouTube. Just see them. Pick a menstrual cup according to your own need. They are very comfortable, they do not cause rashes, they do not cause any plastic pollution, and they are cost effective as hell. So please try it. If you have any doubts, queries, worries regarding it, My comment section and DMs are always open. I will definitely reply to all of them. So please try it and see the difference. Thank you.